well, people declared Pirates of the Caribbean 4 better than the third film, and that's about it. But they're not saying it's completely awful or something, but... and then, I gotta be honest, this actually used to be the best sequel for me. Until the fifth movie came out, which I will get to that awesomeness later. But in this film, the story is actually not as complicated. It kind of seems a bit more simple. So the story is about Jack. This time they didn't get on William Turner or Elizabeth Swann on to be in this film, sadly. Boo. But you know what? I'm more forgiving of it because it stars Jack Sparrow, of course. So it's about him, and Mr. Gibbs trying to find the Fountain of Youth. But they basically get captured by a king, being played by Richard Griffith. And then they try to escape from him, and then they do come. And then the king hires Barbossa to go after him, because Barbossa was working for the king so far, well, just for temporarily. And then when later on Jack Sparrow does come across one of his old friends, who is a love interest in the film, played by Penelope Cruz. He follows her. He and her are in a ship, but a zombie ship led by a captain named Blackbeard. Sorry, Captain Blackbeard, played by Ian McShane. So he is also looking for the Fountain of Youth because he wants to live forever. But in order to do that, they have to grab the diamond. But in order to grab the diamond, they have to go through a mermaid area. And then, this stupid priest character comes along. And falls in love with the mermaid and stuff. What do you call it? They do get to the Fountain of Youth and stuff. And then, the villain, of course, dies. And then, Penelope Cruz's character announces that she's pregnant and is supposed to be Jack Sparrow's son. And then a very funny scene kicks off to end off the film. Also, will we be able to see Jack Sparrow's own son? Well, that depends if they do make a Pirates of the Caribbean 6. So yeah, in this one is not as complicated as the other two films were. Or it's a little bit complicated, but it actually does have a better story to it. And still, it has a lot of very funny moments and a lot of great exciting action scenes. So while the story is still a little bit needlessly complicated, the biggest issue with the film is the villain. What do you call it? Blackbeard is basically the weakest villain of all of them. He's pretty cool, and stuff, but yeah, he's pretty weak. There's not much to him, but yeah, I guess I still kind of like him. But this is actually the only film. This film was actually directed by Rob Marshall, who directed Chicago. And also, Into the Woods, and now is also directing Mary Poppins Returns. Jack Sparrow is still great. That's Jack Sparrow. Mr. Gibbs is great. Barbossa great. The Penelope Cruz's character is great. That priest character is terrible. And the effects are really great, and the comedy and everything else is still great. So it's close to being the perfect sequel, but it's still great. It is better than the second and third film. I guess that's a quick sum up right now. If you're looking for a story that's actually not as complicated as the other two films, that actually doesn't have that bad of a story, this is actually a film for you to check out. And if you're just looking for a Pirates film to at least get a good laugh and stuff and a lot of fun action, definitely check this one out. So what did you think about it? Just comment below, follow me on Twitter and Facebook. Don't forget to subscribe. Here's my YouTube page, follow me on Stardust as well, and I will see you in the next video. I'm the Bostonian Critic, and I'm signing out. Take care.